Hey everyone, my name is Jeremy. Welcome back to Actual Faith. We are continuing a fascinating Bible study on the tabernacle of the Old Testament. If you need to catch up, be sure to check out the playlist to this study in the description of this video. Today, I'm excited because we are going to explore one of the most iconic and mysterious objects in the Bible, the Ark of the Covenant. Now, for some of us, like me, our first introduction to the Ark might have come from a fedora-wearing archaeologist with a bullwhip. But the Ark's significance goes far beyond the thrilling escapades of Indiana Jones. As Christians, we know that the true power doesn't lie in the Ark itself, but in the presence of God that rested upon it. First, let's begin with the Ark's purpose and its connection to that divine presence. But before we unveil the Ark's mysteries, let's revisit the special room where it resided, the most holy place, also known as the Holy of Holies. In our previous video, we discussed the veil, that thick, beautiful curtain separating the tabernacle's two main areas. It was an intentional barrier, similar to the cherubim guarding the entrance to the Garden of Eden after Adam and Eve's transgression. And just like the veil, the most holy place was designed to restrict access. Only the high priest could enter, and only once a year on the Day of Atonement. Now imagine the Ark of the Covenant, the centerpiece of the tabernacle. This was the place where God met with and communicated with Moses. It was entrusted to the Levite tribe, who were specifically chosen to carry the Ark and serve before God. Let's take a closer look at the Ark's construction. It was built from acacia wood, overlaid with shimmering gold, and topped with a decorative molding. Golden poles allowed for its transportation. But the real significance lies within the most holy place. Here, perched atop the Ark, was the mercy seat, a solid piece of pure gold, where God spoke to the high priest from above the outstretched wings of two cherubim who looked down at the mercy seat. It's crucial to remember that every year on the Day of Atonement, or in Hebrew, Yom Kippur, the high priest entered the most holy place. This was a solemn day filled with rituals meant to atone for the sins of the people. As a part of the ceremony, the high priest would sprinkle blood of a sacrificed animal on the mercy seat, symbolizing the cleansing of sin and the restoration of the relationship between God and His people. The mercy seat wasn't just a fancy golden lid. It was symbolic of God's throne and His very presence residing with the Ark. But here's the truly profound part. The sprinkling of blood on the mercy seat transformed a harsh judgment into an act of immense grace and mercy. Imagine a judge ready to pronounce a harsh sentence, but then someone intervenes, offering to take the punishment upon themselves. The judge, moved by his selfless act, shows mercy and offers forgiveness. That's a simple analogy for what happened on the Day of Atonement. To understand this concept even deeper, let's turn to the book of Hebrews in the New Testament. If you're following along, last week we looked at the same passage, but you'll never read it the same again when you think about the mercy seat. Hebrews chapter 4, read along with me beginning in verse 14. Seeing then that we have a great high priest that is passed into the heavens, Jesus, the Son of God, let us hold fast our profession. Verse 15, for we have not an high priest which cannot be touched with the feeling of our infirmities, but was in all points tempted like as we are, yet without sin. Now catch this in verse 16. Let us therefore come boldly unto the throne of grace, that we may obtain what? Mercy. Mercy. And find grace to help in time of need. These verses speak of Jesus Christ as our ultimate high priest, who entered not a man-made Holy of Holies, but the very presence of God in heaven. Through his sacrifice, he became the mediator between God and humanity, offering us a throne of grace where we can receive mercy. The Ark of the Covenant, with its emphasis on God's presence and power of atonement, becomes a beautiful foreshadowing of the sacrifice of Jesus Christ and the incredible grace that it offers us. Unfortunately, that brings us to the end of part 1 of our exploration of the Ark of the Covenant. But stay tuned, because in part 2, we'll delve deeper into the mysterious contents of the Ark and explore its fascinating journey throughout history. We might even uncover some surprising details about where it might be today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth explorations of the Bible and its incredible stories. Be sure to hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. And as always, leave a comment below and let us know what you think about the Ark of the Covenant. Also, if you have more questions about Jesus and his claims to divinity and truth, watch the video linked in the description below titled, "What is Truth?" And remember, faith is not a blind leap of ignorance into the unknown. Actual faith is trusting and believing the unknown because of the known. Keep the faith.